All right, today we're going to unravel one of the biggest, most fascinating paradoxes in the entire world of wine. And here it is. This is the central enigma we're going to crack. How in the world does a grape that's famously, well, kind of boring, end up making some of the most complex and mind-blowing wines on the planet? It all starts with one very humble grape. So, let me introduce you to our main character, the Palomino grape. On its own, it's not much to write home about. It's got low acidity, not a lot of aroma. Winemakers call it a blank canvas. The real question is, how does this blank canvas become a masterpiece? Well, the first clue to solving this whole thing isn't in the grape itself, but where it's planted. The secret, my friends, is in the soil. It's a special kind of soil called albariza, and it is wild. It's this brilliant, chalky white soil that's almost blinding in the Spanish sun. But its real superpower? It acts like a giant natural sponge. And this is the very first key to Palomino's incredible transformation. This soil is basically a magician, and it performs this amazing three-part trick. First, during the winter, it just soaks up all the rain it can get, storing it deep underground. Then, when that fierce summer sun comes out, the top layer bakes into a hard crust, which is perfect because it seals all that moisture in and stops it from evaporating. And finally, all summer long, it slowly, and I mean slowly, releases that water back to the vine's roots. It's how they survive the crazy heat. But the soil, as amazing as it is, isn't enough. The next clue isn't in the vineyard at all. It's inside the winery. And you're not going to believe this, but it's actually alive. This thing is called flor, which literally means flower in Spanish. It's this living, breathing veil of native yeast that just appears on the surface of the wine in the barrel. And whether it's there or not sends the wine down two completely different destinies. So after the wine ferments, the winemaker has to make a huge decision. It's like a fork in the road. Does the wine age biologically, protected from oxygen by that living blanket of flor? Or does it age oxidatively, meaning it's exposed to the air? This one choice changes absolutely everything. Okay, so we've got the soil, and we've got this mysterious living veil. The final piece of the puzzle, our third clue, is all about time. It's this incredible, ingenious system they use for aging the wine. It's called the Solera system. And honestly, the best way to picture it is like a waterfall of wine, a sort of eternal river that's constantly flowing, blending the old with the new, and getting more complex with every single year that passes. So check this out. Wine is only ever taken for bottling from the barrels on the very bottom row. Then, whatever they take out is replaced with slightly younger wine from the row just above it. And that process repeats all the way up the stack, with the newest, youngest wine going into the top. What that means is every single bottle is this complex blend of countless different years. It's amazing. Okay, let's put it all together. We have the special soil, we have the living veil of flor, and we have the river of time that is the Solera. Now, we see how these three clues come together to solve the paradox. This is the big reveal. And boom, here it is, all from the same grape. You've got Fino, which is aged completely under flor, making it pale and giving it these incredible almond and salty notes. Then you have Oloroso, aged only with oxygen, which becomes dark, rich, and full of walnut and spicy flavors. And then there's Amontillado, which gets both treatments. It starts under flor and then ages with oxygen, creating these super complex hazelnut and tobacco aromas. It's just an astonishing spectrum of styles from one humble grape. So, you see, that blank canvas, our little Palomino grape, gets transformed. It's not just one painting. The combination of that albariza soil, the magic of the flor, and the wisdom of the Solera system turns it into an entire gallery of different masterpieces. And that is the solution to the paradox. The Palomino grape stops being just an ingredient. It becomes the very soul of these wines. It's the perfect medium for expressing everything that makes this place, Jerez, so unique and so special. So I guess the only real question left is, which of these incredible transformations are you going to explore first? Are you going to go for the bright, salty Fino, the nutty and complex Amontillado, or the rich, deep Oloroso?